He was a sweet kid. He was about to start 8th grade this year.
A family in disbelief. A 12-year-old boy killed in a car crash on the 4th of July by a suspected drunk driver identified as a Camp Pendleton Marine. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday. I am Wale Aliyu. My co-anchor Kimberly Hunt is on assignment in Barrio Logan and will be joining us in a few minutes. But first, that tragedy in Oceanside. Police saying both alcohol and speed were a factor in the crash. ABC 10 News reporter Austin Grabish is joining us live. Austin, you spoke with the boy's family today, and I can only imagine how emotional it was.
Good evening, Wale. It has been an incredibly emotional afternoon here in the back alley. A short time ago, we actually heard from that little boy's mother as well as several other relatives, and together they shared their heartache and they also shared their anger when they found out that this was a Camp Pendleton Marine who was arrested for drunk driving in this crash.
Santiago Gaspar had a big smile. The 12-year-old was killed in this Oceanside back alley Tuesday night.
Quiero que pasa, que cargue todo el peso de la ley encima de ese hombre, que pague, que lo queme.
Speaking in Spanish, the little boy's mom shared her heartache. Anderson Thomas is Santiago's cousin and translated for us. He says she wants everyone to know how much she misses her son.
We want justice for him.
Oceanside police say the crash happened after one of their officers tried to pull over a speeding Volkswagen, allegedly being driven by a drunk driver Tuesday night. Instead of stopping, the driver took off with police following behind.
It was not a pursuit. The vehicle was following behind, but at some distance, and a pursuit had not been initiated as of yet because it was such a short time span.
An adult and a 6-year-old child were also in the Altima with Santiago and were injured. The little boy's family says he had just finished watching fireworks for the 4th of July when the crash happened. He came to the U.S. when he was just 8 from Guatemala.
He was so excited to start a new life here.
10 News has confirmed the driver of the Volkswagen is a Marine with Camp Pendleton. 20-year-old Edward Minot Jr. of Mill Spring, North Carolina, is with the 1st Maintenance Battalion and was not of legal drinking age.
He should be held more to a higher standard than a normal person. He should have shown and acted like a military way.
It's so tragic because these things are preventable.
And tonight we can tell you that both the driver and the 6-year-old who were in that car with Santiago have been released from hospital. They were injured but are expected to be okay tonight. And I can also tell you that the family has now set up a GoFundMe as they work to fundraise to pay for this little boy's funeral. They shared with me that they may also be putting on a car wash to help raise money in the coming days. Reporting live in Oceanside, Austin Grabish, ABC 10 News.